Alright. Clicked live again. I don't know why. Not, was it not clear last time that, Minecraft really isn't the way to go? But I'll stick with it. At the very least, I should probably beat the Ender Dragon. What to do now? It's nighttime in the game and in real life as well. It's in fact 11:03 p.m. where I'm at. I really don't know why I'm streaming at this hour. I don't think any of my viewers are awake at this time. I mean, I guess it opens the possibility to new viewers, but I don't know. Well, we're doing the sugarcane stuff. We've got to get our sugarcane supplies up so we can get lots of paper for books and I guess for librarian trades, but I don't think I use librarian paper trades that much. I think just one more harvest of this, when all of this grows, I should probably have more than enough paper for any of my needs. I could grow jungle saplings. I planted this one last time. Oh, and this one as well grew in. That's also a jungle tree. Last time I had collected a bunch of emeralds through Fletcher trades, and I bought myself a nice set of armor. And I said I was gonna go to the Nether this time. Kinda need more food to do that though. If I want more food, I should chop down some more trees and set up pens. I mean, alternatively, I could just destroy a bunch of animals for food. There we go. Chop down some more of these logs. Hang on. Am I live? No, yeah, I'm live. I just, a little bit odd not, seeing anyone in chat. At the beginning, at the very least. I feel like as I go on in a stream, that it's very normal that people stop responding. But they're always very enthusiastic about the start of a stream, I find. Like twice a day, dang. Oh, I see. Hello, Mr. Puzzles. I did stream twice in a day. This is my second stream. I don't know. I've just been, I don't know. I've had a, what you might, it's kind of a rough day. Just a really annoying day, honestly. They failed me in my driving test, even though I did good. I think I did good. I mean, well, I turned into the wrong lane, and then I quickly corrected myself, and it went into the right lane. And the guy said, you know, that I was an unsafe driver, and that, I don't know. And then he was ending the test. And it's like, that's fine, that's okay. You know, I get it, I turned into the wrong lane. I mean, but, like, I was very far from, you know, crashing. I didn't crash at all. I can drive. I drove down to the flippin', the driving test location all by myself. You know, mind you. It's like, how does he think I did that, you know? But, yeah. It's just, it wasn't a good place. What is that logic? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, these people are really bad people, I will say this. Like, they don't care about your driving skills. They only care if you follow exactly what's on their fucking little piece of paper. Excuse my language. But anyways. You know, after I failed, I'm like, okay. Well, I can just try again, right? And then he's like, no, you can't try again. You know, you failed. And I'm like, okay, well, the $50 that I spent on the driving test still counts towards my license, right? And he's like, no, because you failed the test. And then in that moment, I got so mad. Man. I started shaking. I started, like, hyperventilating. I started, like, uncontrollably, you know, like, I couldn't stop myself. I was just saying random words under my breath. And I had to walk away because I was just so angry in that moment. And I knew I was gonna do something real bad if I didn't. You know, this guy essentially just says to me, I mean, licenses cost $130, so that's very expensive. What's that, man or girl's issue? No, it's just, it's just me being tired of bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, no, he was a man, it was a man. I mean, usually, like, when girls, like, fucking, you know, take your money, they'll at least, like, say sorry. You know, this guy was just such a fucking ass about it. But yeah, I mean, licenses are $130. I spent $50 on a driving test that I failed because, you know, he didn't feel safe or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like really mad. I thought about several times, like, what if I just break into their place and fucking do thousands of dollars of damages, you know? Fucking get them back, right? Well, it's like they care so much about their damn $50. Well, I'll do a lot more than $50 of fucking damages to their place, right? You know. I could have got food and shit. Yeah. I mean, it's like it's not even that hard. Like, they could have just said, "Hey, you know, you already paid us $50. That counts towards your license." You know, and it's like, okay, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say is that it counts towards my license, right? You know, because I've already paid it. So why does it make a difference if I failed the driving test or not? Because I've already freaking paid you. Like, I don't get it. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's like, I don't know. I'm just so mad, man. Dumbass company. Well, I mean, I wrote a complaint on their website. You know, I said they were unprofessional and that they were mean, and I hope they get fired, and that this place is terrible, and they just straight up took my money. But I don't think anything's gonna come of it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's just everything in my life just goes like terribly wrong, man. Like, this isn't the only thing. It's just one of many issues. You know, can't get a job, can't get a license, can't get a girlfriend, can't get like jack squat in this life. Apparently. So I don't know. It's like nobody's gonna even tell me what I did wrong. This world and economy is burning by the day. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we just all died in a nuclear fire, I wouldn't even be mad, man. It's like, cause then all my enemies would die too, right? Yeah, I mean, I doubt it. You know, the rich people are um, they're too well off to ever use nukes in any serious capacity. The most they'll do is like drone strike a poor region or something. I don't know. I think people blame Musk for too many things. I mean, it's true, he's the richest person, but it's like, it's just because of like his valuation. He's just got like a lot of stock. Like, Tesla's the most, or one of the most valuable stocks. And everyone keeps investing in it because it's a good stock, and if you invest in it, your money just goes up. But yeah, you know, because people invested so much into the Tesla stock, that's why Elon Musk's net worth is so high. It's not like he can actually just go out and give billions of dollars to people. I would say, you know, probably at most he would have about $10 to $20 million or $10 to $20 billion uh, of like real money. Which is still a lot, mind you. But it's nowhere close to like 1 trillion. He sold Twitter so that he could get these. Hello, Luca. Yeah, he sold like his stock in Tesla so that he could buy Twitter. It wasn't that he just straight up had $40 billion to buy Twitter. Am I okay? I'm fine. I mean, it's not like it's not like I haven't dealt with this stuff every day of my life. Good. Okay. Are you fine? Alright, that's good. We're all good here. I don't know. Like, the worst part about like being mad is like when you don't act on being mad and then you get all sad afterwards. I don't know if that happens with a lot of people. What am I doing? Playing Minecraft hardcore? I feel like that's a bit obvious. Oh, but I mean, I guess specifically I'm gathering wood. Oh, I don't know what I'm gathering wood for. I mean, I guess I could be gathering wood for, stick trades and Fletcher trades. But also, I'm gathering it for, like, I'm gonna make pens for animals. I was gonna explore the Nether today, but I needed to get more food to explore the Nether. I only got 13 pork chops. So it wouldn't be recommended for me to explore it. I'd end up running out of food and dying to a blaze or something. I used all my wheat and I turned it into bread and fed it to the villagers as well. The villagers who are in this pit over here. Do I have a house? Oh, it's over here. A lot of iron golems nearby. It's not fancy. I connected 2 other houses that were already here. Let's see. Oak logs. Eggs. Is it cheap to play hardcore with keep inventory? I mean, I don't think it would really matter if you had click keep inventory. Because you wouldn't be able to respawn. There we go. You should be able to refresh their trades once per day at least. Usually twice per day, but at least once per day. I'll have to wait until I hear the sound Fletcher works. I don't know if my microphone is too far away from my... I think that's what it was last time. So how was my day? Hang on. Why is my Twitch chat not appearing? I see it, but it's not appearing on the screen for whatever reason. Hang on, let me try it again. No, it's just not appearing. Maybe something changed with... Yeah, because I noticed that like a while ago that my Twitch chat just wasn't appearing on the stream. Maybe I should take a moment to hotfix it. Alright. It's Krim, can I sign your arm? I'm sure the other Krim can do that. Hang on, I could save fences by having them be together. There's 3 Krims? I don't know who the 3rd one is. Flame. Alright, well, I don't know who the 2nd one is. Ice? What? I don't think I've seen someone called Crimson Ice. It's Flame's friend. Huh. Alright. Oh, I'm out of dirt. There's something so nice about having really flat fields. Yeah, no offense to the all like rounded and curvy sort of terrain. But I kind of prefer the like flatness of Minecraft. It just has its like own aesthetic. Yeah, that's what Minecraft was supposed to be. Its own sort of like aesthetic. You know, it was blocky and janky. It wasn't meant to be like good looking and pretty. I think people have sort of like lost like the idea, you know, behind Minecraft. Everything's literally a block. Yeah. You know, people keep trying to make the textures on these things like smoother and more, I don't know. Like, look at this. Like, this sort of like hilly thing didn't exist in old Minecraft. It was all like blocky. These hills look way too like smooth. Like someone used World Edit or something. That's alright though. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just judging it too harshly. I do have a lot of like old memories of playing Minecraft where it was way more jankier and blockier. I'm sure there's somebody who really likes the new hill features and textures. They're alright. I just don't think that they can replace, you know, what was. Alright, well, the thing about having a enormous field for animals is that I need to well, one, craft fence gates, but two, I need to get a lot of wheat. You love randomly playing Minecraft? I think it's good. Minecraft's good. It's a good play. It's a good session. It's a good everything. I think it's a little bit different from how it started out, though. It's not too bad, though, because they haven't changed it so much. I think it's harder to use Bedrock or Java. Probably Bedrock. Just because, like, I haven't used Bedrock. I know with things like Java, you can just download stuff, and I don't know. We had to pay for your mods. Yeah, Bedrock, you have to pay for your mod, right? Modding. I've heard that it was pretty buggy, but I think they fixed some of the bugs. I still see some of the comment sections where it's like, fix Bedrock mojang. I guess I can make a toolsmith. I can make a, what's it? Stone. I think this makes me a stone cutter. No, it's actual stone blocks. There we go. I can put some more jobs in this village. Ah, it's the end of the day. Wait. Oh, I didn't want a mason. Dang it. What was I thinking? I was supposed to put a grindstone there. Ooh, I don't have enough iron for that. A black baby sheep. Baby sheep are nice. You killed it with lace. Oh my. This is basically the only reason I wanted to get a weaponsmith, was so that I can get iron axes. Oh, it's lightning again. This is the second lightning that I've gotten on this file. Not sure what's up with it. What do you need for a leash? For leads, I think you just need string. The only material you don't have. You can get string in a variety of ways, but I think one of the easiest is by defeating spiders. Alright, I really should be leading a bunch of animals back to the pen to use some of this wheat. I don't think they'll mind. Is that a kitty? Yeah, it's only in the game though. Oh, hang on. My emeralds. I want to leave those in the ground. Alright. There's another sheep. I think I'll put them in this pen. There's a cow over there, but I need more than one cow. Still a lot of sheeps. Ah, here's some more cows. Radio. After I get these guys in pens, I should just go on a hunting trip. You're vegetarian. What the? There's another cow up here. Come down here. Oh, there's another one over here. Alright, that marks 4 cows. I think we also have 4 sheep. Oh, one of them's brown. I'll close that off. I'll put these sheeps in here. The cows can't fit through here, I don't think. Alright, I'll make this part a bit wider then. I'll take this off. Alright. That should work. There we go. Now we have 6 cows. Hooray. What should I do? I should go off and try to, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure what to really talk about, besides the game. I had some hot dogs earlier. They were pretty good. I usually don't eat hot dogs with like hot dog buns though. I just eat them with bread. It's not like it really costs much more to buy hot dog buns, but what kind? They were just the generic ones. I think they're like pork hot dogs. They're like spicy or something. There was 14 of them for $5, so, you know, I had to get them. Yeah, I mean, hot dogs are usually the best deal you can find when it comes to meat. Some of the best, anyways. Was it $5? I feel like it was cheaper than $5, but I don't know. I mean, either way, it's like, it's, you know, like 33 cents a dog. It's different meats mixed. Maybe. I guess I should be killing these pigs as well. You have a do you have a favorite food, perhaps? Or what have you been eating? What kind of slop? You eat Hot Pockets. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're not too bad if you buy them in bulk. Getting real dark. Radio. Another night of sleep. It's better than most pizza things. Oh, it's better than those like mini pizza thingies. Yeah. Those Tostinos pizza rolls. Dude, I always burn my mouth on those Tostinos pizza rolls. And they're not even that filling either. A lot of grass that's planted on the path. Yeah, they're small pizzas. I like the little, I don't know if you've seen the like the square like pizza where it's like the cheapest frozen square pizza. I like those ones. Short grass. The pizzas they serve at schools. No, but those are pretty good too. There's like it's like a party or fiesta size is what they call it. It might be Totino's or something. I don't know. They're just like square. And they come in like I think like a purplish red, like a magenta sort of covering. Totino's. Hang on, I'll open the Firefox for a second. These things. I guess it's a little bit more red than it is like purplish. This is what they look like. It's not very appetizing, but they're alright. Like, these things are usually only barely more than $1. So. It's raining. Except it can't rain in savanna biomes, so it's just very cloudy. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. Although, if I do find one of those like geyser thingies, that would be nice. Because it'd indicate there's a sulfur cave nearby. Ruined portal. Can I get up here? Where's the chest? I like these gold blocks though. Dude, where's my chest? Give me a lodestone or something. Come on. Man. You love when caves go on for a long time. I mean, same. You have 33 iron. That's pretty good. $12 leather. I think I have 15 leather at home, so I'll need 31 more leather. Or something like that. I can also kill any horses I see to get leather. Horses drop, I think, 0 to 2 leather. I don't think sheeps are that worth it to kill because they drop mutton, which just sucks. And then they only drop like one piece of wool. And if you kill multiple different sheep, you're going to be carrying a ton of different wool blocks. So it's just not worth it, I find. You know, outside of needing to make a bed like immediately, it's not really a reason to kill sheep. Alright. I feel like we've gotten way too far away from our base. What is this? This is like a secret pocket of lava. Interesting. Oop. I think I'll just take a bucket of lava. Cool. Bro with hiding. Hey, some horses. Quite a bit of horses. Oh, come on. Give me your leather. There we go. Reason you don't chat in Minecraft streams? You don't know what to talk about. That's fair. I mean, you know, I guess we could just discuss past Minecraft experiences or something. How did you get into Minecraft, by the way? I don't think I've heard your origin story. A Minecraft idea that surprised me. Something that surprised me. I don't know. It was one time I fell in a hardcore, and I was in the end, and I fell like over 100 blocks, and I was at like half a heart. Because I thought I had the elytra on, but I didn't. It was just regular armor. I think that's in one of my playthroughs on the channel, but it might not be. I do remember it happening though. I don't know if you're interested, but I got into Minecraft while it was in beta, around like, I think it was like 2010, it might have been 2009. There were these two guys who played the Minecraft Freed experience every stream at lunch on like the computers in the computer lab. It looked fun, so I tried it out, and then I kind of liked it, and then I went and bought the beta version. I think I bought 1.3. It might have been 1.2, but I think it was 1.3. And then, you know, one of the older players, I think my old account, I don't know what happened to my old account. I think this is a slightly newer account, but I think it's still, well, it's still pre, what was it, the pre, like, cape merge or something. You get a cape for, like, signing up for a Microsoft account or something. So yeah, I mean, I was pretty. I had a pretty old experiences on this game and all. I do remember watching like the Yogs cast after school, and also watching you know, other Minecraft players. Hero Brian and a Creeper Head on Xbox. I didn't play on Xbox. To be fair, I only played on the computer. I played on a laptop, actually. A Toshiba laptop. I think that laptop costed like $160. It was pretty bad. It was pretty laggy when it tried to load Minecraft. I remember installing like a mod that gave me like infinite items and infinite durability. It was alright. Even though I had all those, it was still kind of a pain to like build anything big. I didn't know like commands or anything like that. $35. I think we're basically there when it comes to the amount of leather. Combine these two. Yeah, 40. I mean, we've definitely got enough leather now. I guess I'll just finish up the last horse and head back home. Now, I've got to open my screenshots folder. remember where my base was. Because I don't remember it offhand. Oh, it's at negative 377, negative 1850. So this way 1,000 blocks, and this way 200 blocks. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I never really streamed or played games until 2024, honestly. I mean, I felt like it so many times, but I don't know, I never really got around to learning the streaming software and tools. I always thought it costed way more money than it did. It doesn't really cost that much money. You know, all it takes is a little know-how to install certain things. It's nice. We almost have a stack of each of the meats, so we should have well enough food to get through the nether. And probably even enough food to get through the end. We have enough leather to make a full enchanting bookshelf setup. So everything is going to go rather smoothly from here on. We only spent, how long have we spent? Ooh. Hang on, my Twitch tab is all the way to the right, or to the left. Yeah, we've only spent an hour clearing up and doing minor chores. Now I'll get to the heart of the video, which is going to the nether. The old internet was quite a place to be in. Like, 'cause you like the main method of well, not the main method, but like a lot of communications in the early 2000s was done through you know, text messaging and cell phones. But it was hard to type messages on cell phones, so people would type small quirky messages and use emoticons. And so a lot of that sort of lingo carried on over into the early internet, or the early 2010s internet. And even the late 2000s internet. And it's pretty nice. There we go. I think that's my base. It's a giant... Oh yeah, there's the portal. Yeah, you can tell there's just a random jungle tree in the middle of nowhere. It would usually be a spruce tree. But this one's a jungle tree. Alright. Whoa. I didn't realize I got that much hay. But at least I can breed these cows a bunch. Alright, and then go to sleep. It's not nighttime. There we go. Now on to smelting this. Whoops. There we go. Sorting my inventory just a bit. I'll do a harvest of these canes. Oh, that's so nice. I remember when I was playing, what was it, Skyblock? No. There was like a Hypixel Skyblock. One of the last things I did in Hypixel Skyblock was that I did like farming, and they had farming competitions, and if you won at the farming competition you would get like you know, a buff to all the a buff to harvesting you know, certain crops. And so I won at the
my messages.
Whoops. Grim, you... Oh. You want me to take down all the videos that you're in? That's quite a bit of them. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat for a while. I think it like minimized or something. I only just now realized that it was minimized and all that. Mm-hmm. You could sue me. Probably. It might... I'm not sure you would get anything though. I think it'd just fall under fair use for most of it. The best you get is $100. Well, I think it takes more than that to make a lawsuit. So I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, I'm gonna place these slabs down in the middle of these sugar canes, so the harvest is a bit easier. Slab, like slab chest. Yeah. It was like that 2018, 2019 sort of like meme humor where like Minecraft was involved in it and all that. There was like tall chest and slab chest. It's so weird. Minecraft like really died from like 2014 and even to like the early parts of like 2016. But then it came back. Should I make one more bookshelf? I should. Then I'll have an even number of bookshelves. Oops. Should you make tools or armor first? Probably tools. Well, it depends on if you're playing hardcore or not. You're not. Okay, so definitely tools then. Who've already made armor, expecting I was gonna say that. Oh, just kidding. Okay. Yo, hello, it's King Von. You haven't even smelted all your stuff. Oops. There we go. Did you just make a new Minecraft playthrough, by the way, Mr. Puzzles? There we go. I mean, it's not much, but I think it works. It's symmetrical. Yes, and then you rated quit because you died. You made it keep inventory. I see, I see. Did you, efficiency 4, not bad. Did you beat the Ender Dragon? Yo, the best pick. You just started, not Dreamer Technoblade. No, but on your last playthrough, did you beat the Ender Dragon? Oops. Oh, nice. I find it so funny how Dream was just found out to be a cheater in Minecraft. We even like hired like some like Harvard statistician, and then the Harvard statistician's like, yeah, it's 1 in 100 trillion odds. And then Dream was like, yeah, well, somebody's got to have that 1 in 100 trillion odds. And it was just insane. I mean, it's not like it hurt Dream, because Dream had a rabid fan base of, you know, underage people who, you know, followed every word that he said. Though I guess that's most fan bases. Most fan bases are just people who follow every word that the leader says. But, I mean, I don't know. Preston plays. I feel like, oh yeah, that guy. I remember him. Like, I know I heard him before, and then I remembered, oh yeah, he's kind of like a... he makes all these fake videos. Guys, this scary mod. When I loaded up the seed, this guy was here, and he was staring at me, or something. Ah, it's so, like, unbelievably fake. Alright, let's get some more of these things. Did I leave some coal here? I did. I left quite a bit of coal. Maybe I left a bit of coal. That's why I don't like to mine out everything. Is because I know that eventually I'll get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. And I'll be able to mine out a lot more. You almost died because you hit the only block in the water. Wow. In old Minecraft, you used to need more than a block of water to save you. You'd have like 2 or 3 blocks of water. And also water was like terrible to move through. Oh! Hang on. There's a zombie spawner. He started running away after he got low health. Ooh, name tag. I guess I'll just take everything, honestly. Alright, I got both discs. Lots of mob drops. This will mark this location as well, in case I ever need a zombie spawner, which I probably don't. I mean, zombie spawners are good if you are just starting off the game and you need like, I don't know, you need iron maybe. You need carrots. Like if you're in a challenge run, a zombie spawner would be good, because you'd be able to get a lot of items from it. But in normal gameplay, you can just basically get everything else from easier sources, so it's not as valuable. There's not a lot of ores around here. Oh, spoke too soon. Throughout this andesite. That's more of this coal. Nice.
Hey, it's copyright, man. We steal money like nobody can. I seen a video made last night and we sent them a copyright strike.
Copyright strike. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if you've got, as they say, intellectual property, then it's your right to defend it in court with lawsuits and copyright strikes. Me, I don't really care. Use my likeness however you want. You know somebody's gonna copyright that sentence. Yeah, but who's gonna enforce it? That's the real issue of copyright law. A law is only as good as the people want to enforce it. Dude, I remember when piracy was a big thing. When people were stealing, you know, like people were like getting real upset that people were selling like digital copies of games and stuff and movies. And then I think they changed it so that like it's not illegal for you to download or take these things, but it is illegal for you to sell them. I think the core part of the issue is probably something like, you know, if it functions exactly the same as the original piece of media that it copied, then how is anyone supposed to know if it's real or fake? Oh boy. I didn't expect there to be so many skeletons. Maybe there's another mob spawner down there. No, there's no mob spawners. This was just a skeleton hangout. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Gotta make more torches. Oh, hang on, this is the surface. Not only is it the surface, but I've placed a torch here. Oh, alright. Well, that's interesting. Is it nighttime? I should probably go to bed. It isn't. Okay. I'd be like, my villagers might be getting attacked if I'm this close and it's nighttime. He turned nighttime off by accident. Oh, we went through nighttime. Alright, how many of these guys turned to zombies? I don't think any of them did. Okay. I think there's still a couple places that I need to light up in here. Namely along this wall. Alright, I think we're probably good. You have food? Nice. What kind of food do you have? Chips. Oh, they're good. They're alright. If you have chips with something sweet, that's a real good Funyuns. I don't know about Funyuns though. If they're like hot Funyuns, it's like, that's good stuff. Regular Funyuns? I don't know. The type to eat a goldfish and say it's a chip. I mean, they're kind of chip-like. I don't think they're like real chips though. Where to start streaming? Well, because I don't know. Well, my little brother started streaming. An ad. Oh no. I'll wait until the ad gets over. Oops. You're back. That's good. Yeah, I was gonna say, my little brother started streaming about a year before me. And started recording gameplay. And so, you know, while he was doing that, you know, I mean, it's not like he had any success. So I didn't really figure I would have success either, but at the same time, I don't know, there was some part of me that was like, you know, I think I'm actually really good at this. You know, a lot of these people, they're emotional, they're not really smart, they play games kind of badly. I thought, oh man, I would be such a good streamer. I'd be so much better than these guys. You know, I mean, that probably would be the case if I had a giant active chat. You know, I could just bounce ideas back and forth off of them. You know, like Asmongold or, you know, even XQC. One of my biggest inspirations to stream was that my dad was like sort of pushing me to get a job, like any job. And then, you know, he's like, well, why don't you stream? And I'm like, well, because I'm not that interesting. Nobody would watch me. And then, you know, I just decided to stream. Because he's like, you play games all day anyways. Why don't you just stream them? And, you know, I couldn't really argue with that. Because it's like, I do play games all day. Why don't I just stream them? I mean, lately I've sort of fallen out of love with, like, video games. Not, like, entirely, but, like, it doesn't give me, like, the same sort of, like, high hit of dopamine as when I first started gaming. Look at that. I think that looks a bit better. Maybe one more. There we go. Okay, that's some real nice pathing. What was I gonna do? But yeah. I don't know. I can't really say why I chose May of 2024 though. I think it was May of 2024. It was nice though, because I'd been streaming for quite a bit, and then I got a job November 2024. That was cool. It was a retail job. I mean, the retail job wasn't that cool. They expected you to do a lot of work. That sucked. What happened? I just got depressed, man. I got, like, real depressed. So I was like, man, I'm gonna turn 30 this year. I haven't even dated anyone. You know, I should take some time off. Because I'd saved up a bit of money and stuff. And I'm like, I should just take some time off and try to, like, date some people. What the? get shot at. You know, I should probably get a flint and steel before I come back in here. But that didn't work. You know, as soon as I took time off, I just, I don't know, for some reason I went back to streaming. I mean, I wasn't taking time off. I'd said that I wanted to resign from the job, and I did. You know, I put in my 2 weeks notice, and I just, you know, didn't come to work after that. Where's my flint and steel? Oh, it's on my inventory. Wow, okay. Someone's blind. Maybe they'd hired me back. I did ask them. They said that they would. But then I went to them, and they, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to like say about it. They left on friendly terms, so it wasn't like a, you know, wasn't like an explosive quit like me, like knocking down shelves or anything. The managers seem to want to hire me back. The thing is that this gas is really annoying. Oh boy. That could have been bad. Sorry. Well, they just didn't, put me in, and they're like, in the, whatchamacallit. Like, they gotta hire you, right? So they gotta, like, enter you into, like, some database that you've been hired or something. I don't think they entered me into that. You know, they never were, like... I just asked them for interviews. Which was sort of out of order. I was supposed to wait for them to, like, look, I don't know how to explain this. They never actually carried me forward in the interview process, in the job hiring process. I just went to an interview that I wasn't scheduled for, and they were like, "Yeah, we would be fine to hire you," but you know, that position was never actually open or available to me. So I don't know. The whole situation was very awkward, and I've just since not wanted to go back there. A lot of basalt that I'm digging through. You know, this is not like a dig at your intelligence or anything. Like, literally everyone else has come to the same exact conclusions as you. You know, they're like, oh yeah, why don't this company just hire you back? This is, it's not as easy as you would think it would be. It's mostly just a bureaucratical issue. You know, I can't really I can't say to them, you know, oh hey, go to this person who's supposed to make you, or who's supposed to hire people, and make them hire me. You know, I mean, I guess I could do that, but I wouldn't know which person A does that. Oh, Jesus. And B, like, if they would be willing to do that. I mean, it's not like I was bad at the job. It's just that they required a lot of me. I think they required a lot of me just because everyone else there was so good. You know, because like they had been retail workers for, you know, up to half a decade. Some of them have been retail workers for like several decades. So it's like they were all really good at their job. Me, I just become a retail worker that year. And so I was not that great at it. I was alright. I was learning, you know, I was getting better with time. But I mean, I made mistakes. I don't think I ever got punished for them, though. That's the thing. I mean, I did make mistakes. There was one time where there was a... I mean, there's like overstock. You know, I put a overstock, like, food item out that was expired. I didn't realize it at the time. I mean, no one ever found out that it was me who put that out. I just realized, oh. I mean, because it had been in the overstock. And I was like, yeah, I know that there's a space for this on the shelves. So I took it out and I'm like, yeah, this is the spot where it's supposed to go. And then I realized, oh, wait a second. This thing's like 2 weeks out of date. And it was like juice, so it's not like a, you know, it's not like butter where it's like, oh, okay, it's 2 weeks out of date for butter. It's like, you know, it's probably still good. When it's like it's juice, or it's like, might not be actually so good. Might be a little chunky or something. Whoa, okay. Something happened. Were you just in the mood? Sorry. You accidentally crafted chest plates instead of a helmet. Oh no. It was piglins. Oops. Not burn ourselves to death. Can you uncraft it? No, I don't think that works. You can smelt it for 1 nugget if it's iron. But I'm not sure it's worth it to unsmelt it or to smelt it down for a nugget. Oh my god. Can I not run into lava? 1 chest plate for a nugget. Yeah. It's not a very good deal. I mean, it's something though. I don't think there's anything down there. I'm over here, you big idiot. Oh boy. have lost a hardcore to magma cubes before, but this one I am not. I'm trying not to lose to them. Just cover all this up. If I lose my hardcore, it'll be sad. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm not like super attached to it right now, but I'm a little attached. This is sarcastic. No, I don't know. It's just not very. I'm just not like, you know, too emotional. Also, I just love the fact that I've got efficiency and unbreaking on this thing. Like it's another reason why you want to get an enchanted Daywolf before you get into the Nether. Alright. We just screenshot these chords. 390, negative 42. I'm kind of high in the Nether, but not like too high. Would be nice to find a any sort of structure at this point. Most specifically a Nether fortress, but you know, I'll take a bastion. What's better, iron or gold? Probably iron. It's gold if you like bartering. Oh, I'm getting a message from Steam. You found a spawner? I'm good, I'm good. I'm just... There's some guy messaging me weird things about CSGO. Oh, if you're wondering what that banging is, that's my dad. He's he's banging on the walls because he's hearing rats in the walls. Should you keep this gold chest plate for the Nether? Probably not. I mean, maybe you could, but I'd rather. It makes a lot more sense to have helmets or boots. my dad. One sec. Cool. Anyways, back to the game. Sorry. Man, the Nether is... It's got such terrible terrain. Oh, Jesus, he's messaging me again. Oh, boy. Am I good? Oh, I'm wondering, like, I don't know, I'm wondering if this guy's trying to scam me or something. He's like, first he's like, oh, hey, there's this guy with the same name as you trying to add me. And I'm like, and then he's like, do you have any other accounts with your name? I'm like, no, unfriend that guy. And he's like, I did. And then he's like, oh, also, I have too many keys for a Prisma 2 case. I can just give one away to you if you want. Do I share a Steam account? I share a Steam account with Slab, yeah. Slab had this guy the same user as him? Huh. Interesting. And I just don't know who this guy is. He's very intent on messaging me. I feel like I should just share the messages that he sent, because he sent so many of them now. I mean, he seems real and genuine. He's asking about like different topics and such. Show you. And I don't have that on the OBS. I gotta add a window capture. Steam. There we go. You have 2 accounts. I got a friend request. No. Same name. Okay, and friend just did. Cool. By any chance, do you have a Prisma 2 case? I don't open cases. Can I trade you an item? No. Do you make decent money doing that? I have 50 cases from 2018. Prices have changed? Yeah, everything's gone up. Yeah, I mean, initially you can understand my suspicion. His name literally has hack in it. The steroid daddy hack the 4th. In-game, Counter-Strike 2, Mirage, Premier. Does this pick my real face? Yeah, I'm a Sylveon. The hell is my username? Oh, I made it back in, I think... Wait, did I make it? No, I think my brother actually made it. He had like some furry image of like 2 lesbian Sylveons. And then we changed it to just be a regular Sylveon. It was back in, I think, 2016 or 2017 that we did that. Might have been 2018. There's a lot of people who just assume that I'm automatically a girl because of my name, and it's just like, no. I'm neither a girl nor a Sylveon. Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like, I feel like I get more flack from it than I get like praise. There's a couple people who are like, wow, your username is so cool. And that's cool and all. Most people are like, ugh, your username. And they like blame you if the match is going bad. They're like, this guy sucks, he's on our team, he's making us lose. When it's literally just like the entire team is sucking. and the enemy has like a cheater or something, and it's like, yeah, of course, it's me that's making the team lose. Dude, I really need to find a fortress. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Alright. Now, I don't think I'll stop streaming once I reach the fortress, but I'd probably, you know, I would imagine that I wouldn't go too much further. But man, yeah, you just have to play the Nether lottery. It's like, will it generate a fortress or not? And if it doesn't generate a fortress, well, you just gotta keep on going through this Nether. This terrible terrain. Everything that's just bad. I mean, it's not too hard with diamond armor though, and a stack of pork chops, but there's always a found it. Alright, I'll stop complaining now. Hooray! We found the fortress. Alright. Another word. Are we gonna get lucky and find the rib armor trim? I think it's like 1 in 16 chests, but I could be mistaken. I know it's somewhere around there. Well, certainly a lot of nether wart. Not like it's needed though. Almost always, nether fortresses will spawn with a nether wart room. Usually 2 of them. But, you know. I mean, I guess if, for some reason you didn't want to take the nether wart on the ground, there is some in the chests. There's also some nether wart in some of the piglin bastions as well. They really want you to be able to brew stuff, I guess. Where are all the chests? Guys, I think Herobrine's taking all my chests. He's making sure that I can't get the rib armor trim. The bottom of the bag. The fries at the bottom of the bag. Dude, it's so stupid. I mean, I've heard, like, there was the CEO of Five Guys, and he was talking about, like, oh, if you give your customers something, you know, then they'll think that they got it for free, and then they'll, you know, be, you know, happier, and they'll like you as a company more. And so that's why they always put extra fries at the bottom of the bag or something. I'm like, I don't go to Five Guys because their burgers are like 3 times as expensive. Ooh, rib armor. Nice, nice, nice. As normal chains. Alright, that's actually kind of clutch. It's like the last chest of the whole... I don't know what you would call this side of the nether fort. Aw, no head. It's okay, I know it's a extremely rare job. I have gotten it on the first wither skeleton kill of a world. There was one world actually. Yeah. A no wither skeleton head. That's what I meant. I don't know if you'll believe me, but there was one time where I killed a wither skeleton without a enchanted sword. It dropped a skull. Then the next time I went to fight wither skeletons, I fought 3 more wither skeletons with a looting sword, and 2 more of them dropped a head. So I had 4 wither skeletons killed with 3 wither skeleton skulls. You don't believe it. It was true. But, I mean, yeah, it does seem extremely unbelievable. Dude, my younger brother was, like, so mad at me for it. Show proof. I think I may actually have a screenshot. It would be buried deep. You know my IRL name. I think you know my surname. Or I mean, what is it? Is that a surname? You know, like the beginning name. Jeff. Okay. You may have forgotten it. My name, Jeff. Tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll dox myself. I'm just Crimson. That's all I am. It's only you. Well, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I mean, I guess technically I could blur this part out in editing. Tell you or else. I'll say my name is it's the last name of a president. So you have like a 1 in 45 chance of getting it right. Within 12 years? Not within the last 12 years. Guys, what's Obama's last name? Walter. I don't think there's a president named Walter. I know, like, mostly all the presidents. There's a couple of them that I have no idea about. What decade were they president? Well, not the 20th century, not the 19th century. Or, I mean, actually they might have been the 19th century. They weren't the 20th century, which is the 1900s. It means they weren't Donald Trump, they weren't Joe Biden, they weren't Obama, they weren't George Bush, they weren't, what's his name? Bill Clinton, not Eisenhower, Dwight D. Eisenhower, not Richard Nixon, not Lyndon B. Johnson, not John F. Kennedy, not Harriet Truman, not Calvin Coolidge, not Herbert Hoover, not Warren G. Harding, not Jimmy Carter, not Ronald Reagan, not Thomas Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt. Those are all presidents from the 1900s, the 20th century, by the way. That's why I said it was not one of them. Tell you 10. I told you the 10 presidents. One of them is right? No. Oh, 10, but one of them is right. The guy he's messaged me again. Dog, it's been 18 minutes. What is he doing? I just started playing CS, so I'm figuring this all out. Okay, cool, I guess. I have 9 blaze rods. I need, probably about, tell you 10. I'll say it's, he's a president before Abraham Lincoln. There you go. Yeah. I mean, that reduces it quite a bit. I think it reduces it to like 20 options. Someone else is watching. Interesting. They're watching me be a skillful Minecraft master. Dude, I need to make another iron axe. Where's my... There we go. Let's make a... Oh, I don't have sticks? I guess I can throw out a torch. Only 15. What's your guess? What do you think my name is? My name is Polk? No. What kind of a name is Polk? I think it's child abuse to name your kid Polk. Alright. I think I already had that, but I'll put it again. I was given to James K. Polk. Well, that's his last name. Certainly wouldn't be my first name. Adams? No. I'm not the first man. I feel like people talk about, like, Adam way more than they talk about, like, Cain and Abel. Tyler. That might be it. He just might have got it. Taylor. Okay, now you're off. Is it Tyler? Yeah. It's, it was one of the most common names when I was born. So I always find a bunch of people around my age with the same name as me. No president have that name. His name is John Tyler. He was part of the Whig party, I think. Yeah. I thought I'd throw you for a loop because it's his last name, but it's my first name. Well, now I'm thinking about it, there's so many like president names that are like actual people's names, like Jimmy and Bill and George and you know, Richard and other things like that. Zachary Taylor. It's kind of close though. I did meet a person called Zach in school. Was he tall? Yeah, he was tall actually. And he wasn't like too tall, but he was like, you know, I think he was like 6 foot, maybe 6'1". What was his last name? Why would I tell you? Or you're just gonna dox me. You're gonna look up his yearbook and then find me. Alright, so I gotta look at screenshots. Where's the entrance to my nether portal? Negative 41, negative 233. So oh wow. So it's over there somewhere. How did I get over here the first time? What is this giant pit of lava? Dude, gang, what the how did I cross this? I don't know. It's a good thing for shift toggle.
Crim.
Or toggle shift. 'Cause, I mean, my finger would be, very sweaty for holding this key over a large pit of fire, of lava. But if I can just press it one time and I'm good, that's fine.
Crim.
Grim. Oh, sorry. What's up? You want to be called my name or Crim? Probably Crim, honestly. I mean, if you meet me in real life, you can call me whatever, but online, I'll just stick to the online names. How far away, you're probably never gonna meet me. You don't know that. I mean, I could be a famous Twitch star, and you could just visit me on TwitchCon one year. Surely. Oof. I mean, the Nether is such a scary place. You don't know. Maybe one day. Religious people always like to say things like everybody will, have a chance to meet each other again in the afterlife and all that. I mean, I don't know. It seems a little bit too, what's the word? Too good, If the afterlife is that good, why don't we all just go there? Could be a black screen for the rest of eternity. I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, ultimately what I do know is that for the billions of people that have lived on Earth, no one has conclusively proven what happens after death, so there's no point in me trying to worry about it as well, because I won't know either. There's no special thing that's going to make me automatically know what happens if everyone else can't figure it out, right? Oh, hang on, I need to go way up. Should I toss something? I don't know. Hang on. Let me open my screenshots again. So it was -41, -390, and 87 in the air. -41, -390. It was 87 in the air. Okay, let's beat up this magma cube. I need some more magma cream for my potions of fire resistance. And I technically could have crafted some potions of fire resistance before I got too deep into here. Because I had a brewing stand at... Wait, no, never mind. Actually, no, never mind. You need nether wart. You need nether wart and blaze rods. I mean, now I can craft potions of fire res. Ah, here it is. Okay. Should I throw out a shovel so I can get some more netherrack? I mean, netherrack is kind of worthless. I could just get nether quartz instead. Nether quartz is not entirely worthless. You can use it to make daylight detectors, I think. And maybe also observers, but I'm not sure. Alright. Well, that was a very successful nether trip. We found a bastion, we found a fortress, and we've come back home safely. Oop, hang on. What is this? Now to put everything away. I think I should have another chest for nether stuff. So... let's craft these chests. I could make a little patch of dirt to grow some nether wart. Ugh. I mean, I don't need a huge nether wart operation, because I don't plan on making anything out of, like, red nether bricks or anything. But it would be nice not to run out and have to go back to the nether. It is interesting, my first armor trim is the rib one. Sometimes it takes quite a while to get. Not this time, though. Oh, hang on. Am I chopping down? I may have. A dumb baby zombie has killed you. Finding a geo? geodes sticking halfway out of the ground rare. It's pretty rare. If you found it like sticking like out of the ground at like normal level. If you found it sticking out of the ground at in a cave, that's probably to be expected. I mean, it's still kind of rare. I'll make a brewing stand for myself. Some blaze powder. I'll need to make an infinite water source. I've also gotta put this lava bucket somewhere. I'll put it here. Now I'll make an infinite water source. Well, I already have an infinite water source. It's over there. I'll just make another one. What now? Oh, my brewing stand's in here. Okay. Time to transform one of these villagers into an enchanter. Oh my, the villagers is growing quite a bit. Radio. This should be enough to level him up to the Ender Portal stage. I think it's a 2/3 chance he sells Ender Pearls. Ah, thank goodness he's selling them. I would just say it's the easiest way to get Ender Pearls pre-end is by buying them from a cleric. I mean, I guess that probably just wraps up the whole nether phase. Now we're in phase 3. No. Phase 1 was finding a village. Phase 2 is getting armor. Phase 3 is exploring the nether. Yeah, now we're on to phase 4. We're about to explore the end on the next time. All we have to do is chop enough trees down to buy some more emeralds or buy more pearls, and we'll be able to find the end. I'll put some copper down here. Copper blocks really lost their usefulness once trial chambers came out, and you could get a ton of them really easily. You're planning to end soon? Yeah, I mean, I've already been streaming for 2 hours 45, and I think it's a good ending place. We just finished the end, or we just finished another, and yeah. I mean, I could do a little bit of enchanting before I go, though. What do I need to... I think I will take these two, try to enchant them with better enchantments. Oops. Fire prot 3 and breaking 3. Prot 3, nice. Fire prot 3 still. I don't know if I want that. Do I have any other tools? I don't. I could get my diamonds from down here. If you remember from the first episode, I held on to some diamonds down here. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying hitting my head. Oops, didn't mean to throw that torch down. Hey, it's a deep slay. Me? What about me? Yo! That was a 3 diamond. I kind of cut the part where I say my name. I don't really care. Anyone bothers to watch in the middle of the video to see my name, that's their own thing. I mean, I told you it's the most it was one of the most common names around my time. You also gotta imagine, if you become famous, everyone's gonna know your name. Nice. Okay, we got 8 diamonds from that. That's like way over expected odds. We only mined out 3 diamond ores. I'm gonna make myself a diamond sword. And hopefully it's got a looting 3 and sharpness. So I can defeat the Ender Dragon with ease. Yeah, it's so nice having a good pickaxe. Ooh, more iron. More coal. I do have so much coal at this point. I don't know if I really need to be picking any of it up. But it's fine. Smelt some more of this. Oops. Put it in this one. There we go. Diamond sword time. Fun fact, in the Tobuscus diamond sword video, he uses 3 diamonds to make his sword. Smite 4. It's got looting 2. Ooh, do I want that? Smite is not... It's good, but... I'm not gonna be fighting the Wither. If I was gonna fight the Wither, it'd be alright. I need some sharpness. Ooh, okay, that's bad as well. Only sharpness 3, and it's got knockback. I mean, I hoped that it would have looting 3. If it had looting 3, I wouldn't care that it had knockback, but... Well, we'll just have to mess with that tomorrow. We'll mess with villager trades. We'll mess with getting more wood. And then we'll probably find the Ender Dragon. We might not fight him next time, but we'll definitely find him. But anyways, it's been a fun episode. So I thank you all for being here on Twitch, on YouTube. And I will see you all the next time. Until then, hopefully you all have a lot of good luck.